Just start it. Just start to do it. The moment you have this formula in your head about which we talked today, acknowledge, learn, fight. The moment you acknowledge that you want to do it, it's something inside here, start to learn what it can do, because nobody can do everything. Somebody can do monitoring of procurement, somebody can do monitoring of freedom of information, somebody can do education. At the moment you know that you know what you want to do, do it. It was 1999. I was almost as young as majority of participants, a bit older. And then I realized that I am not satisfied with traditional recipes, that I want to go down to the basics and to see what is the vibe in my own society, Russian society, but maybe not only Russian, but bigger picture. And then you just go and do it. And it was very roller coaster experience, because you go up and down, you succeed and then you fail miserably. You should be prepared for the setbacks. That happens because corrupt people don't sit there and say like, oh, go fight us. They fight back. They adopt laws to stop you. They say horrible things about you. They stop your financing, scaring your grassroots base, saying like, no, those wrong guys, they're against your country. Just be patient about it. Anti-corruption is a long run. It's not sprint, it's marathon. Train yourself for marathon and then you are going to be fine. Major don'ts. Don't think that you know everything. Never forget to learn. Listen to people. Learn from ordinary people, learn from big experts. Second major don't. Don't expect the result come soon. As I said, it's not like flipping the miracle all over again. It's just something what you do and you commit yourself. And third don't mess around with people who just pretend to do anti-corruption, because there is so much of Potemkin village there who say like, oh, we check the box. We adopted the law, we adopted this system, we adopted the bureau, we adopted this something. They are just for trying to look better than for real anti-corruption. Major do's. First, hang around with right people. Create coalitions. It can be anybody. It can be ecological organizations. It can be social organizations, philanthropic organizations. It can be universities. It can be anybody, but who is not maybe in their title anti-corruption, but they are by their values and by their belief in the future of your country can go along with you. Stick with them, work with them, trust them, bond with them. Second, protect your team. Protection of activists, protection of your team, not letting anybody hurt them, not letting anybody abuse them, not letting anybody stopping them from doing what they do is important, because responsibility is the biggest do what we have in our job. And third do is believe that it's possible. Jose Ugas, the chair of Transparency International, probably didn't saying that it's possible to bring down Fujimori regime in Peru back in the 90s. But then he tried and it worked, meaning that maybe only 1 out of 10 or maybe 100 attempts can work. But it's worth trying.